Good morning and welcome to our live coverage from the Oval. You join us for this test match between England and Pakistan. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and the pitch just looks beautiful. Really well set up. It's a marginal call either way, but I'd be throwing the ball to my bowlers. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Great work, David. It's time for the toss.
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there will be something early for the bowlers, but the captain is asking their openers to get the pads on.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between England and Pakistan. Please.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Nice solid defensive shot. That's off the middle of the bat.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Ball is in.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
That's what happens if you...
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Right there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Watch it!
Edged. What a ball.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Solid defence, very compact. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes!
Really good shot there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The right armour is coming. Huge edge. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Got right in behind it. Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Waiting!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Rolled the wrist well to keep it down, but couldn't find the gap though.
Edged. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Cooper is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
Taken. A really good one too. Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision.
How close is that? Could be the wicket.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Cooper, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep!
Great shot through the gap.
Good throw from the deep, on target. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait.
10 runs added there. England. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Wait there.
Great
Yes.
shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Great shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Cooper is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
No.
Got forward well and was able to drive.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Nice bowling. Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler.
Good return there, back from the deep. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Six runs added in the over. England are 4.
Bowling. Yes.
into the gap. Nice shot.
Good return, back from the deep.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Cooper shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
9 runs added in that over. England are 5 for 233.
Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Cooper has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yes.
They've picked the gap, perfect timing.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting and will want to push on from here. Picks up 50 with that shot. A great way to start their innings. Now's the time to push on.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Cooper watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
5 for 243.
Waiting.
Brilliant shot, that.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Edged, there's no one there, could go down to the boundary. A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Nice bowling.
9 runs added there. England are going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Right there.
Perfectly timed.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Right there. Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Good return, back from the deep.
Right. Yes.
Needs to be on target. Could that be out? Looks so.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to...
Got right in behind it.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes.
Nice shot, Runs possible. End of the over, 5 off it. England are 5 for 265.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait there. Yes. Ballers in.
A couple on offer here.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between
That's the
these
50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Beaten on the drive.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Yes.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Wait.
Cooper shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Ballers in.
End of the over. 11 runs coming. They picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Edged. Loud shout. And taken. Superb delivery.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs.
That's the end of the match. Both teams will be unhappy with the draw, but I don't think either side really risked anything to try and get the win.
You're in a good spot.
We're live this morning from Moldova.
It'll be tough early for the openers, particularly while the ball is new. England will want cheap wickets early to make...
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's the over. England are 2 for 107. In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Cooper has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Super shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from. Great shot. Great timing.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Finds the fielder with that shot. There'll be one run here for them. Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Caught! Gone!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Cox is new. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early. encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Ball is in.
Good return, back from the deep. Immediately
Catch.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep, yep.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Nice timing. Good batting. Won't get to the boundary.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Super piece of timing.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides. Nicely played.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
Absolutely nailed it.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with
Good bit of timing there.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Great shot.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century. Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Great shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Got that away nicely.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. A real beauty, just times it so well.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge shot, that's a massive shot, just incredible.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Goes up and over for 6, that's the positive option.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Edged. Strong appeal. And gone. Brilliant catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting. That's the end of the match. Both teams will be unhappy with the draw, but I don't think...
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Trent Bridge.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like...
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Cooper will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
There'll be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Carr coming back into the attack. Big edge.
Good return, back from the deep. There was
a wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy...
This has been a masterclass.
Hello everyone, this evening we're...
The Originals set to bowl first on a tricky batting wicket. Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish.
There's plenty to build.
Good morning everyone. I'm Mike Atherton and
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.